ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எது பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பேரும் பசுக்கள் ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பேரும் பசுக்கள் ஆற்றப்படைத்தான் மகனே அறிவுராய் ஆற்றப்படைத்தான் மகனே அறிவுராய் ஊற்றமுடையாய் பெரியாய் ஊற்றமுடையாய் பெரியாய் உலகினில் தோற்றமாய் நின்ற சுடரே தூயிலழாய் மாற்றாருனக்கு வழி தொலைந்துன் வாசர்கள் தோற்றமாய் நின்ற சுடரே தூயிலழாய் மாற்றாருனக்கு வழி தொலைந்துன் வாசர்கள் ஆற்றாது வந்துன் அடிபணியுமா போலே ஆற்றாது வந்துன் அடிபணியுமா போலே போற்றியாம் வந்தோம் புகழேலோயம் பாவாய் போற்றியாம் வந்தோம் புகழேலோயம் பாவாய்.
अस्मद् गुरुपरम्परायै नमः. श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्य कवितार्किककेसरी वेदान्ताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि. नीलादुङ्गस्तनगिरिदरी शुद्धमुद्बोध्य कृष्णं पारार्त्यं स्वं श्रुतिसदशिरस् सिद्धमध्यापयन्ति सोच्छिष्टायां सजिनिगलिदं याबलात् कृतभुङ्क्ते கோதாதசை நமயிதமிதம் பூய ஏவாஸ்து பூயः. அன்னவயல் புதுவை ஆண்டாள் அரங்கற்கு பன்னு திருப்பாவை பல்பதிகம் இந்நிசையால் பாடிக் கொடுத்தாள் நற்பாமாலை பூமாலை சூடிக் கொடுத்தாளை சொல்லு சூடிக் கொடுத்த சுடர்கொடியே தொல்பாவை பாடி அருளவல்ல பல்வளையாய் நாடினே வெங்கடவர்க்கு என்னை விதி என்ற இம்மாற்றம் நம் கடவா வண்ணமே நல்கு. ஆண்டாள் திருவடிகளே சரணம். எம்பெருமானார் திருவடிகளே சரணம். சிறுன்றொதுப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடியான் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஏற்ற கலங்கள் எதிர்பொங்கி மீதளிப்ப மாற்றாதே பால் சொரியும் வள்ளல் பெரும் பசுக்கள் ஆற்ற படைத்தான் மகனே அறிவுராய் ஊற்றமுடையாய் பெரியாய் உலகினில் தோற்றமாய் நின்ற சுடரே துயிலழாய் மாற்றார் உனக்கு வலை தோந்தோன் வாசற்கண் ஆற்றாது வந்து உன் அடிபணியுமா போலே போற்றியாம் வந்தோம் புகழ்ந்தேலோர் எம்பாவாய். Today we will enjoy the 21st Pasuram of Thiruppavai. Earlier, Andal first prayed to Pirati, Nappinai, and then later on to the Sri Mahalakshmi. Then to both Pirati and Perumal together. asking for the Bhagavat Anubhavam. Now, the Bhagavan and Prati gracefully pour the Kadaksham on her. Here in this Pasuram, she shows how she is going to experience that Bhagavat Anubhavam, the Pragaram, the mode of experience and enjoyment. One way to classify the Thiruppavai in 3 groups, 10 Pasurams in each group. Swajnanam prabhagajnanam prabhyajnanam mumukshubhihi jnanatraya ubadeyam. Swajnanam, understanding about oneself. Prabhajnanam, understand the root and means. Prabhyajnanam, understanding the ultimate rewards. In essence, they underline the Tattva, Hida, Purushartha. So we are coming to the third 10, which is the Prapyam. From the 21st Pasuram onwards, we are going to see the next set of 10 Pasuram where the ultimate bliss, Purushartham, is highlighted. From this one above, all other Pasurams of Prapyam are the rewards. Parama Purushartham, Bhagavat, Bhagavada, Kaingaryam, Bhagavat Gunadisaya, Anubhavam. This Pasuram especially connecting to the Brahma Sutram and Sri Bhashyam. The starting point for any achievement is knowledge. Any reward you attain is only through the knowledge. For example, only because you have the knowledge, you can pass and secure PhD degree. Only because you have a PhD degree, you have a good job and a good money. So knowledge is the fundamental basis. In Bhagavat Vishayam also, it is the same. Jnanam is the key. Remember we said, Ajnanam, Karma, Vasanai, Ruji, Dega Sambandham. That is the vicious circle. Recursion keeps on going. The weakest link here is the Ajnanam. So that is the starting point to break the Ajnanam, getting into the Jnanam. So we have to correctly know the right things. For anything to materialize, Bhagavan Sankalpam Anugraham has to be there. Jnana, what we want to get, is not a prayatyana sadhyam. It cannot be achieved by your own efforts. Many contexts, facilities, accessories, books, media, teachers, everything may be available. But what one gains truly depending upon the Bhagavan's blessing. For that matter, one cannot achieve anything without Bhagavan's Sankalpam. It is He who the one makes you to think and act in a particular way. Efforts from your part is necessary condition, but they are not sufficient. Maya Mayam, Manomayam. In Buddha Gita we say that Bhagavan's grace is essential. Many Kalakshepam, Upanyasam, lectures, all of them are available everywhere, in person, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Very few watch and understand. Very few act on them and get the jnana and then put them into the practice, anushtana. Very few benefit out of that. It has to manifest into the bhakti. And very few out of them, they go into the prabhati that matures their bhakti into the sharanagati. The first 2 lines of this Pasuram refers to the Sastra. Yetra kalangal edurbongi meedalippa maatrade paal suriyum vallal perum pashukkal. Shruti, Vedas, Nigamam, Amnayam, Marai, Vaimori, these are all synonyms. It is Anadi, beginningless. Ananta, endless. Apaurshaya, anonymous. Nitya, eternal. Nirdosha, flawless. Vedas are called Apaurshayam. That means it's not created or composed by any one person. That is why it has no flaws. If a person has created, it's got only limited knowledge, whatever he knows. And it will have the bias and handicap and shortcomings of that person. Yesha dudosha rahida mahida purani. Swami Kuratarvar says, this is flawless. Nirdosha pramanam. Vedas are divided into two parts. Purvabhagam, which is called Karmaganda, Uttarabhagam, which is called Jnanaganda or Brahmaganda. Karmaganda deals with the Aradhanam, how to worship the Bhagavan. Jnanaganda deals with the Aradhyan, who the inner dwelling, Antaryami Lord for all this Aradhanam. In essence, it explores the final God called Brahmam. Not Brahma. Brahma is a Chadurmukha Brahma, 4 faces. This is called Brahmam. When you say that one, it is humongous. Purvabhaga deals with the Aradhana and Uttarabhaga deals with whom that yaga, yajna and the prayer goes to. But both of them put together is a single sastra, single treatise according to Bhagavat Ramanuja. Upanishads, which are basically called Vedanta, encapsulates the Veda, the Siras of that one. What is the objective goal of the Vedas? It deals with Bhagavan's Swarupa, Rupa, Guna, Vibhuti. Basically, its innate nature, its form, and its attributes, and its lordship. Etra kalangal edirbongi meedalippe. Etra means 3 meanings. Great, appropriate, accepted. Kalangal means vessels containing jugs. Since the cows are huge, the vessels keep collecting milk. They have to be appropriately big. Whatever many vessels you keep, the cows are pouring down abundant amount of milk. Edir bongi, flowing up fiercely. Meedalippe, overspills, runoff, overflows all of them. So, the containers intend to hold the milk, they cannot hold because the profuse overflow of milk. If ever there was a shortage, only the vessels to hold them and not the cows. They can pour forever. The cow and the milk are the metaphor. Vedas are the cow. The milk what they give is the Sastras. Upanishads, the essence of Vedas, Vedanta, they deals with the Brahman. If Vedas are called Pasukal, then Upanishad is called Vallal Perum Pasukal. Upanishad show compassion to the jivas who are all immersed in the samsara, guide them to go into the moksham for their upliftment. In Gita, Kannan tells Krishna, Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, do not do the Kamya Karyam, desire-driven rituals, don't do that one. Arjuna asks, if that is the case, why Shastras are prescribing them? Bhagavan says, Veda is a shop with many items. People go for different gunas they have, Sattva, Rajasa, Tamasa, they need different guidance. So when you go to the mall, people have different purpose. Somebody goes to the pharmacy, somebody goes to the grocery store, somebody goes for the department store. So people have different needs. Kalegalam vedamum nidinulum karpamum shurpurultanum மற்ற நிலைகளும் வானவர்க்கும் பிறர்க்கும் நீர்மையினால் அருள் செய்து. How many Vedas, Upanishad, other Shastras, whatever the audience like, depth, vastness, easiness, attractiveness, our Shastras pour them. It is not enough students or not enough energy only, but no lack of Vedas and Vedanta intricacies. These Upanishads have extreme compassion on us. That is why they are pouring down. How the Upanishads are compassionate if you ask, Traigunyo Vishayo Veda, Nistraigunyo Bhava Arjuna, Nirvanpo Nitya Satvasto, Niyoga Kshema Atmavan. Bhagavad Gita says, Krishna, to Arjuna he says, don't concentrate on Karma Gandam. The rewards, Palan, what they give are Alpa Astiram. Concentrate on the Brahmaganda, Jnanaganda. The Arjuna is asking why it is like that one. Krishna smiling and answers, Logo hi binna ruchihi. Taste in the worlds are different, assorted, various type. What one likes, the other one does not like. Even for the same person, at different times, his liking and disliking varies. Why the tastes are different? Because we have Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, Tamasa Gunas are all of them. That is a different proportion. They are controlling us. The Upanishad is to one show Brahman and its characteristics. Not everyone is interested in. Most of the people are in the worldly plan. That's why Veda, as a mother, takes care of all the child. Only some of them needs. Not everyone is interested in moksham. People who have a sattva guna, they want to go for the moksha. So Veda understands the ruchi and the taste of different personalities. It's got extreme vatsalyam. It gives you everything. For some people, they get faith in moksham, and that is why they go into the Upanishad. The symbolic imagery that what we have painted in this Pasuram, Pashukkal means Veda, Vallal Perum Pashukkal means Upanishad, the cowherd milking the cow is Lord Krishna, Arjuna is the calf, and the milk is the Gidobadesam, Gidamrudam. Matrade Paasuram, the cows give pure, clean, white, unadulterated, healthy, sweet milk. Whiteness shows the sattva guna. So milk, yogurt, ghee, they are all the food with the sattva guna. Similarly, Upanishad understands the clean jnanam, and that is what it is giving to you. No cheating, no underhand motive and everything. Unlimited compassion. Mata Pitru Sagasrepyaha Vatsaladaram Sastram. More than 100 father, mother's compassion, tender, loving care. That is what the Vedas are giving. So the Upanishad, what they tell, the freely pouring the truths. What is the truths? Paratatvam is Sriman Narayana. Paramahidam is Bhakti and Prabhati. Paramapurushartham Paripurna Brahmanubhavam. Eternal Kaingerian to Bhagavan and Pirati. Upanishads, Perumpashukkal, Vallal, Matrade, they show the jnanam, the truth, the reality exactly as it is. Audharyam, that is the generous, bountiful, liberal. So Arthapachakam indicates Tattvam. When it says a Tattvam, there are two Tattvams, Paramatma and Jivatma. Who is this Paramatma? Narayana Parabrahmam Tattvam Narayana Paraha. It says, what is the Parama Upayam? Brihadaranya Upanishad says, Atmava Are Drishtavyaha Srodavyaha Mandavyaha Nididhyasidavyaha. Vedas command that one should first recite Vedas, Adhyayanam. Learn the meaning of them by listening, Shravanam. Meditate, Mananam. To confirm the heard meaning, you have to meditate. And Nidhyasana, Dhyanam or Upasanam. Dhyanam, Upasanam, Vedanam, Brahma Vidya, Bhakti Yogam, they are all the same. Mumukshuvai Sharanamaham Prabhatye. The Prabhati Ubaya Visesham is a special case for the handicapped people who cannot execute the Bhakti Yogam. So, what is a Parama Purushartham? Mundogopanishad says, Punya Pabe Viduya Niranjanaha Paramam Samyam Ubaidhi. A Jivatma, discarding all the Papa and Punya, goes beyond the river, Viraja river, and Anishta Nivritti is gone, Ishtaprapti is coming to you. Yetra Kalangal Yedrubongi Midalippe Matrade Palsurium Vallal Perum Pashukkal. So the first two lines talks about the greatness of the Upanishad, how they are going to give you the eternal Kaingaryam. That is what they are stressing. Atrapadaitan Magane. In all the Karma Jnana Ganda of the Vedas, only Sriman Narayana is referred both explicitly and implicitly. He is the Brahman. He is the target for Dhyanam. And he is the target for the Prabhati. He is the final goal and rewards and fruits and everything. He is one, everybody does the Aradhanam. He is called the Aradhyan. All the Brahma Vidyas refer only Sriman Narayana. Anyapadesam, when we tell Nandagopalan's great son is Krishna. In the Swapadesam, we say Upanishad's great son is Sriman Narayana. Well, how can you say Vedanta talk only, the Brahman is only Sriman Narayana? Two ways. Directly through Swarupa, Rupa, Guna, Vibhuti, indirectly is the Atma inner dwelling inside everything. The first case or the second case, either one, it doesn't matter. All the Vakyams in Veda talk to and refer to only Sriman Narayana. Linga Bhuyasvat Adhikaranam in Sribhashyam, Linga Bhuyasvat Tadihi Baliyaha Tadabi, it says, all the upasanas, all the type of Brahma Vidyas, Sadvidya, Madhvidya, Dagara Vidya, Sandali Vidya, any Vidya, you do that, all of them mention, whatever the name, whatever the Vidya, they apply to Sriman Narayana only. Sa Brahma, sa Sivasendra, Sokshara, Paramaswarad. All the sounds reflect only Narayana. Avayava, the component, the limb, portion, part, subdivision, refers to the Vyapti, the origin, the etymology, the derivation and the production. Remember yesterday we were telling about the Samanadigaranyam. Same thing here. Radhikara Shastra tells Bhagavan is the Atma, everything else is his Shariram. So when we say Shiva, the Antaratma is Narayana only. Though words may indicate a particular reason or a person on the outside, it truly tells the greatness of Narayana only. He is Brahma, he is Shiva, he is Indra. Take Brahma. Nurupadiga Prajapatyam. Who is a Prajapati? When you are asking, we say Brahma. But does Brahma has got a father? Yes. Then he is not the cause. So Sriman Narayana, who does not have no father, no mother, he is the one, the cause. Everybody else is the effect. Karana, Karyam. Shiva, you say Mangalam. Mangalam Madhusudhanaha. Mangalam means good, auspiciousness in everything. That is what the Shiva. Shiva means Mangalam. Indra means one who has got the Aishwaryam. Who has got the highest Aishwaryam? Vibhuti, the richest one, Sriman Narayana. So the Lord Sriman Narayana solely cherished, praised, exalted in all the Upanishad. The single, undisputed Brahman is Sriman Narayana. The Samanadigaranyam, yesterday we said, Nappinai Nangai Thiruve. When you say Nappinai, it refers to Sri Mahalakshmi. Same Samanadigaranyam here applied when you say Shiva, Brahma and everything. So it depends on the context. Most of the thing, the Aradhya Devada is only Sriman Narayana. Arivurai, can you please look at and bless us? Kadaksham. Now, how the Shastras refers to Bhagavan? Let me tell you one more. How great is this Brahman, Sriman Narayana? Utramudayai. Several interpretations for that one. The first one is Sthiti, Stiratvam, when it is stable. Vedavedde parebumsi, jade dasaradatmaje, Veda prachedasat asid, sakshat ramayanatmanaha, Vedavedde. You want something to be known by Vedas. Who is he? Parepumsi is Parama Purushan. That is Lord Rama, who took the avadaram from Sriman Narayana, who took the avadaram as Rama. Vedaisya sarvam ahameva vedyaha. All the Vedas, I am the one. And what you understand from Vedas, also I am the one. Lord Krishna was saying that one. So, Vedanta Vakyams will try to help you to understand the Brahman, and that Brahman is nothing other than Sriman Narayana. And that Brahman cannot be understood by any other means. For example, Pratyaksham, Anumanam, Shabdam, all the different kinds of Pramanams are there. Shabda Pramanam is the one which is telling the Brahman correctly. Utramudayai Periyai, Ulagenil Totramai Nindra Shudare, Utramudayai, stability, eternally shining in Vedas. So that is Sriman Narayana. Periyai is Magatvam, Brahman, that is what is called Periyai. Infinite bliss beyond words and mind. Those who say he cannot be fully known, they understand. Namalva says, I want to understand you, Bhagavan. I tried all methods. Finally, I come to the conclusion that you cannot be understood. When I come to that conclusion, I immediately understood you. உலகினில் தோற்றமாய் நின்ற சுடரே. Is saulabhyam, accessibility. Though Bhagavan has got the Paratvam supreme, it takes many avadhara. Ajayamano Bagudha Vijayade. Piravamai Tandidatane Pirakum Pirumegalum. So, Totram, Avirbhavam. So, Maya and I, when we said that also, Shudare Soyam Pragasam, fully manifest his knowledge, no jnana sangojam, no shrinking of the jnanam. This shows Bhagavan is easily accessible. That is a character of the Bhagavan when he comes known as the Vibhavavataram. When he comes over here, Matsya Kurma Varagasya, Narasimha Vamanaha, Ramo Ramasya Ramasya, Krishnasya Kalki Janardhana. When we say all the Dashavadaram, Bhagavan has come down so that we can understand him. People who can live at that time, at that place, like a Gopikastris, they enjoy him. Others enjoy through whatever their stories and whatever their work, whatever their Gita Upanishad kind of things, what they told. Sagala Manujanayana Vishayadam Kadaha. Birmanar says that one, for everybody to enjoy. That's why Bhagavan has come as Vibhavavataram. மாற்றார் உனக்கு வலி தொலைந்து உன் வாசற்கண் ஆற்றாது வந்து உன் அடிபணியுமா போலே. Andal describe him as the Jodi, Shudare. Narayana Param Jodi, Atma Narayana Paraha. Literal translation from there. Alvar says that Param Jodi, Bhagavan is the final God. Alvar says in many places, Pesan Indra Sivanakkum, Piramantanakkum, Nayaganavane, Kabalan Mokkat Kandugonmin. Tirumangayava says in Tirunadandandagam, Murugam Kandabodu Wandri, Jodi, Mugil Uruvam Dane. So the Jodi is whatever he is the supreme Jodi, Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. Enemies seeing his strength, his valor, surrendering, his bravery, surrendering at his feet, and then say, we lost it. They show the white flag out of the fear. But we surrender not like your enemies. We surrender because of the love we have on you. We lost to your gunas. Trikalya gunas, they are all victorious over us. That is why we come and falling on your feet. Potriyam bandom pugandu. Unlike the enemies, they get defeated by your valor. Wave the white flag and surrender on your feet. We are defeated by your Trikalyana gunas. We surrendered to you, asking you only one thing, to enjoy you. We came here, Potriyamando, praising you. O Krishna, we have discarded all the worldly pleasures. We have crossed over so many hurdles, stand on the way. So many things like illusion, Dehatma Brahmam. Body and Atma are the same. We cleared that one. Sudhandratma Brahmam. Our soul, our Atma is independent. Final boss. That is the Brahmam, delusion. We cleared that one. Illusion of the servitude and dependence to the other demigods. Anya Devada Paratva Buddhi. You cannot go and ask moksham to everyone because they don't have the power to give it to you. So you have to go to the right person, the one person who can give the moksham, the one and only Sriman Narayana. We are surrendered to you on your feet with the confidence that you are the only means. Bhagavan is only Ubayam. When you take the Dvayamantram, Sriman Narayana Charanau, that is the existing means. Sharanam, Prabhat, that's the executable means. So we need both of them so that you join as Ubayam. What we are doing as a Prabhati is a Vyajam, simple excuse to bring the Bhagavan's anger down. That is not the direct Ubayam. Direct Ubayam is by our Prabhati, Bhagavan was very pleased and he comes down, cools off, comes down from his anger and he voluntarily gives the moksham. That is the direct one. We also understand the unconditional status of your stand. Nirubadiga Seshatvam, Vilayendri Namadiyom, Vediyar Maipurule, Desian says, it is not the money you give and then we work for you. Permanently, without any reason, we are all servants for you. Please bless me Andal prays, we sing your Gunanubhavam and surrender to you. Please shower your Kadaksham. In this Pasuram shows how the Vedas and Upanishad compassionately reveal the Bhagavan. How he is supreme above Brahma, Shiva and Indra. And how his greatness, Mahatvam, accessibility, Saulabhyam both manifest. Andal prays for his Kadaksham, surrendering not out of fear but out of love for his gunas. So in summary, we'll bring here, Matrade Paasuram Vallal Perum Pasukal. Matrade means Ematrade, don't deceive. Brahma Adado Brahma Jigyasa. Then, therefore, we explore Brahmam. Karmaganda, they try to cheat you, try to tell you all the trivial and temporal pleasures. Matrade, Upanishad tells what is the Brahmam. That's why we come over here. Adado Brahma Jigyasa. Periyai. Who is the Periyai? Janmatyasya Yadaha. One who does the creation, sustenance and destruction. That is the Brahmam. Sthiratvam. Utramudayai. Sastrayo Netvat. Only through Sastras we infer the Lord. Potriyam Bandom Pugende. That is the Palan. Tat Samanvayad. By doing this, what we gain, that Brahman is the only reward. All the first four Brahma Sutras explained by the Embrahmana, all of them are covered over here. So, also, Lagu Siddhantam, Lagu Purvavaksham, Siddhantam, Vedanta Vakyams, Dhyana Rupanyanam, Vakyartha Jnanam, everything you take, every single syllable in Veda talks only Sriman Narayana. The Swabadesa Pasuram, what we have written for this one, Karuttai Surakkum Marayum, Katum Parakka Irayum, Irukkum Nilayai Peridai, Irpar Ullam Ugakkum, Virupudan Virindom Munmadiyal, Vidodi Volandre, Are Peri Deivam Vere, Anagayamakini Arulaye, Kavida Kigasimaya Kalyana Gunashalini, Shrimade Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha, Shrimade Nekhamanta Mahadeshikaya Namaha, Andal Thiruppavai Sharanam.